Ja, alltså det kändes som bara
Den är grym alltså.
Well, welcome back to Living with Classic, and we're filming a different intro because, well, it all went wrong. I'm out with my 1972 Rover P6 and my son. It's a local car event here, Classic Tour, and this whole video is really on how you should really go to local small car events. Now it's like just a little tour, driving around, looking at nice things. There's a quiz, all really fun. We're about halfway through it, and something just went bam on the rear tire. Luckily, I have a jack with me. I couldn't find a tire iron or like a four-way, but someone had one on the tour, and we put an ancient spare tire on now, and I just limped it to the gas station here because there was like 2 psi in it. Limped it to a gas station here, and just put some air in it. And we're gonna drive and see how it feels. If it doesn't feel great, we're about halfway through the little driving event at the lunch break. I might go home and switch cars because we're not that far from my house. But we'll drive up now. We're having lunch at a golf club restaurant, not too far away. So I think we'll drive there because that is on the way home as well. If the car feels fine, we'll continue. Otherwise, I did plan on, a plan was, of course, to get some new tires for the car. And yes, the ones on the rear were pretty old. But they weren't really like dry rotted or anything. They seemed fine, and then just bam, one of the cords went, so it just became really, really unwieldy, the car. And yeah, things happen. Luckily, I had a spare, so we're gonna continue a little bit now, and I'll meet up with them at least at the lunch place, and I'll show you guys around the cars, and then, well, we'll go and talk about what this video really was about, which is going on small classic car runs. Well, the rain is just coming down pretty hard. I feel bad for a lot of the members are in convertibles, and some of them I think maybe don't even have a top. There are some really cool open top cars, but we'll have a look at everything there when we get there. The car feels normal now. It's felt normal the whole time. We're about halfway through the rally, and then I just made like a turn out into the road here, and I was going in front of a car. I put my foot down, and I just felt like a judder, a bam in the car, and right at that moment, the rear end was moving around. So I'll show you the tire later, but no harm, nothing really happened. But that's also the nice thing about classic car community like this. Things will happen. Can happen, and then you just help each other out. And that was a massive speed bump I didn't really see there in the rain, but no, really fun event. I was thinking probably one of the last events of the season, and I've only had the Rover out once this year for a small little car show, so I thought that'd be fun to take it out. And definitely on the list has been for a while, is a set of tires. It's driven fine. They don't really have any dry rot, but they are quite old, and that's why, for instance, I don't drive the car on the highway, and I don't drive it very far. But it's going to get new tires now. It's just with a fleet of cars, you always have to prioritize something. But that is something it's getting this winter, and I'm going to give it shocks as well, just to ride a little smoother. But I have my youngest with me, my son. So we are out having a lot of fun, and what the video really was going to be about, and I'll show you some of the footage from earlier today, is, if possible, I think the most fun you can have is joining a small little classic car club or community with varied cars. I've noticed that. I used to, there we go, the window's up. I used to always like just being in like a mark club, so you're like an MG club or a Jag club. I still am in the Jag club and in the Rover club and other things, but it is so nice when you're out to see other cars. Like we have 2-stroke Saabs in the meet here, old Alfa Romeos from the 50s. There's another Rover from the 30s, and that is something I've started to really appreciate, just the variety of cars. It's so much more fun just to see a big variety of cars than to, like for instance, I work on Jags all day. So go into a meet where there is 20 Jags, I don't know, it just doesn't seem as fun. But this is a lot more fun as well. We drive around, there's a quiz, beautiful, beautiful roads. And now we're heading for a lunch break. After the lunch break, there's a little bit of driving left to do. We're gonna see what we do. We'll have a look at the spare tire and situation and everything. So far it's feeling great, but the spare, I'm not saying it's original to the car, but it's probably pretty old. But once again, no, it seems to be doing fine right now, and if we could do another, just the last 20 kilometers of the little tour, that would be a lot of fun. But let's see if the rain stops, and then we'll have a look at the other cars on this little classic car tour. Now we're pulling into our little coffee break or tea break over here. It's quite a famous place called Norrvikens. We had the Swedish Concorde, the Aurora, that is here in the summer. Quite a famous place, kind of like, yeah, it's like our version of sort of the Pebble Beach Concorde. And we're supposed to eat at I think like a place that makes chocolate here. I've only been here once. It's actually really close to my house, about 15 minutes away. I've been here to have like a Christmas dinner once, which was very nice. But it's a beautiful, beautiful garden with lots of different flowers and plants and things to look at. And they usually host a lot of events. Here we have the lineup of the Rover. Many interesting, nice cars. P1800. Like I said, it's really, really varied. Now we're gonna head inside, have some coffee, some nice things. I love these P1800s. Absolutely gorgeous. Just gotta figure out parking, and then we'll head inside. What a fun day out that was. Even though we had a slight little mishap, yeah, things can happen. And well, yeah, time for some new tires this winter. I'm gonna, well, put the P6 away for the season now, and then we'll bring it out in spring. We'll get new tires and do a couple more things too. I do absolutely love the P6, and I think it might be time to do a little road trip or something with new tires and everything. That should be really, really fun. But yeah, the video really was going to be about how nice it is to be at a small car event where there's a mixture of cars. I'm starting to like those events more than the big ones. It's just so nice, sort of intimate, and also being able to see cars you usually don't see, which was, I mean, they were two-stroke Saabs. It was just so fun to listen to those and everything. It was a really good day. Anyways, shorter, bit different video, but hope you guys like this. Anyways, if you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing. It really helps out a lot. Or hit the like button, leave a comment down below. Until next time, I'm Matt. This was Living with a Classic. I'll see you soon.